Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and if you want to see this look that I created, just stay tuned. Alright, so let's jump right on into it. So right now I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee, but I will also have all the products listed down below in the description bar. So yeah, I'm just using that to highlight under my eyes. I already have my foundation on, and I am wearing the Clinique 2-in-1 Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer. I love this foundation so much, and it's in the shade Clove if you're interested, or if you're wondering what I already had on my face. So yeah, using a damp beauty blender just to blend out all of that concealer, just to highlight under my eyes for now. I will do the rest later. Alright, so going in with my SACHA Cosmetics Buttercup Setting Powder, I am just going to bake, and this will help prevent all creasing under my eyes, and it will catch the fallout from the eyeshadow. So typically, you should bake for about 5 minutes, but as you guys can see, I'm going to be baking for a lot longer as I apply my eyeshadow. Okay, so using my LA Girls Pro Primer HD eyeshadow primer in the shade Nude. This is a really good base to for your eyeshadow, and yeah, if you want it to be a little more vibrant and it has something to stick to. And this stuff is super affordable, and I absolutely love it. Oh, the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is like the most sought after palette on Instagram and social media. But yeah, I'm using the shade, I believe that shade that I first used was Red Ochre. Yes, it's Red Ochre, and I'm using that all over. I'm popping that all into my transition to help blend out all the other shadows that I plan on using. This shade is a really pretty burnt orange / red, and I'm just using a really fluffy Sedona lace brush to just blend and buff out that color in circular windshield wiper motions. Alright, moving on to the shade Regalar. Not sure how you pronounce that, but it's a gorgeous burnt orange. It's very pretty. I see a lot of like pink in it and red. Like it's just a really pretty color. So I'm just packing that on all over my lid with a Sigma flat eyeshadow brush. Now I'm using my MAC 217 brush to blend that out. And I'm going back in with the same brush to pack that color on. So I want it to be super bright and pigmented. So yeah, using that same MAC 217 brush, it was a clean brush. I didn't put any product on it, but I'm just blending those shades out. Now going in with the shade Venetian Red. It is a really pretty, it's a true red. It has a little pink fuchsia to it, and it's kind of it's not shimmery, but there are some reflex in it. I'm not too sure, but I'm just using that to put into my crease just to amplify that red in this look. So yeah, just using windshield wiper motion, just going back and forth. Using a clean BH Cosmetics blending brush, I am just blending out that first shade into above my crease. So I kind of felt like my eyelids were a little boring, so I went in with this shade. I believe it is called Antique Bronze. I'm so sorry. Antique Bronze. And you know what? To be honest, guys, that shade still didn't give me what I wanted. So I dampened my I'm so disappointed. I dampened my brush with my Fix Plus, thinking that it would look more foiled, and it still didn't give me the look that I was going for on my lid. So yeah, we're going to fix that in a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm going to just keep blending everything all together so there's no harsh lines, and so it looks super soft and super romantic. This palette is just so romantic. Like the shades in it are just so pretty. So yeah, I'm just blending because blending is key when you're using a lot of like bright colors that are like reds and stuff like that. Okay, so I just had to highlight my brow bone. Sometimes I do not highlight my brow bone at all. I always just feel like it's just too much. But I wanted a super glam look and a complete look with this palette today. So I went ahead and used the shade Tempera to highlight my brow bone. So going back in with that same BH Cosmetics fluffy blending brush, I'm just blending everything together, those two shades, my transition shade into my brow bone shade. I hate when there's a big line right there. I want it to all look smooth and blended. Alright, so I pulled out my ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow because these shadows always do the trick. So I'm using the shade in Millionaire to just place onto the center of my lid just to give my eye a little more glam. I just felt like it wasn't popping enough, so I didn't even have to spray my brush or anything because these shadows from ColourPop are super pigmented, and yeah, I just really love it. So I just decided to just layer it on pretty heavy with a really small flat eyeshadow like detail brush from Sedona Lace. So I felt that my transition shade Red Ochre was a little lost with the blending process, so I just added a little bit more. I'm going to, continue to blend all of that together. To prep my eyes for lashes, I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex a waterproof mascara, just a couple coats just to get my lashes ready for falsies. Alright, you guys know the drill. I am going to apply these babies off camera, but they are the Demi Wispies by Cara, and I got them off of shopmissa.com, and they're only $1. Alright, so now I'm just using a Real Techniques, this is like a really small, I think it's a setting brush, but I'm just sweeping away all of that setting powder, and it just blends in with my skin so smoothly, and I don't look ashy, it just looks super nice. So yeah, just blending all of that powder away. Now I'm going back with my LA Girl Pro HD concealer in the shade Toffee just to highlight the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, my cupid's bow, and I'm going to use it also on my forehead and on my chin. So after blending out everything with my beauty blender, I decided to set everything with my beauty blender, and I'm using the same SACHA Buttercup setting powder, and I look crazy like I have a full beard or goatee, but yeah, so I'm just using it to set everything so there's no creasing, and I look so crazy. So yeah, using the same brush, the Real Techniques setting brush, I'm going to just blend everything out. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep with my Sigma F30, which is the large powder brush. Okay, you guys, I do not own a contour kit. This is my first contour kit, and it is the Black Radiance contour kit in the shades. It is the medium to dark, and I love this contour kit because the contour kit that I was using before with the Black Radiance pressed powder, so it's very similar to that, but I am really impressed because this is like the best contour shade for me. So yeah, I'm just going to contour the hollows of my cheeks and this bridge of my nose. And to highlight my nose a little more, I'm going to use this sculpting powder, which I absolutely love. And using that same setting brush, I'm blending it all together because I do not want any harsh lines on my nose. So going in with the shade Swerve, which is a ColourPop cream gel liner, I'm just going to define my lower waterline just to give my look a little more because I did not put any eyeliner on today. I have not been wearing eyeliner for a while. I've been focusing more on my lower lash line and like my lower lashes and just giving myself a whole new look. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying not wearing eyeliner. So yeah, I'm just going in with the shades that I previously used on my eyes, which are Red Ochre, Regalar, and Venetian Red. I'm just putting those down my lower lash line just to like smoke out the look a little bit. I just love the way that looks. It is just so pretty, but please blend that out because you do not want it looking stupid and crazy. So I have struggled lower lashes. I don't know about y'all, so I have to use this length primer, which is by Milani, and they're pretty much fibers. So you apply your mascara first, and then you put the fibers on, and then you go back with one more coat of your mascara because you guys, my lower lashes are just not there, so I always have to use like a really small brush type of mascara or like fibers, and the fibers work amazing. Like I have full lashes down there now, so yeah. And I love my MAC blushes, and this one is in the shade Burnt Pepper, and it is a really pretty blush, and I felt that it complemented the eyeshadows really well. Alright, it is time to highlight. This is my Sonia Kashuk highlighter in the shade Goddess, and it is so pretty. Makeup Doll did a video using this, and I went out and bought it, and I absolutely love it. It's a really good base if you like to layer your highlighters, which I absolutely love to layer different highlighters together. But I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush to apply it. Now going in with the Jaclyn Hill Becca collab. I'm using her face palette. I decided to use Champagne Pop. I cannot wear that highlighter alone, so I have to like layer it on top of something a little more golden, and this just like pretty much seals the deal. It just gives me a really pretty glow when I layer it with another highlighter. Because I don't want no ashy highlight, y'all. I just can't do it. So yeah. So I'm going to apply it in my tear ducts as well, just to open my eyes up a little bit. And yeah, and just to blend that out with a really nice fluffy brush. Okay, let's move on to lips. I am lining my lips with my NYX lip liner in the shade Y2K. And this video is not sponsored by Anastasia, but she has some bomb-ass products. So using the shade Fudge, which is one of her lip glosses, I absolutely love this color, and I just felt that It complemented the eyeshadow very, very well. It's a neutral for me, so I absolutely love it, and the formula is amazing. Now to set my whole face, I'm using my MAC Fix Plus, and I am done with this look, and I absolutely love the way that it turned out, considering I didn't know what I was going to do, but hey, I did it. So if you guys are enjoying this makeup tutorial and you want some more tutorials, please let me know. Leave some comments down below, and I will get back to you all with a video sooner than later. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you beauties in my next video. Thanks for watching. Oh my God.